about that, right? That you can't be touched? You can't touch or even mention Atlético de Bilbao. And listen, because honestly, I just couldn't hold back. Wait until the end of the video, because I drop a bombshell that I just can't keep quiet about. I'm really sorry. Give it a like, and I'll see you at the end of the video. That's what happens. Can't you stand it when we touch this? Well, I'm really sorry with all the love in the world. Just look at the love. We're going to pay you more than 60 million euros. Nico Williams is going to be with Barça. He's going to be with Barça. That's enough. Enough with all the offense, with all of it. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are for us to have to be like this? Don't say anything. Don't make him angry. Atlético is enough. That's enough, man. That's enough. We're comparing Atlético de Bilbao with Football Club Barcelona, but what is this? With all my love in the world, I have a lot of respect for Atlético de Bilbao. But are you really going to compare yourselves to Barça, you as a club? On a competitive level, are you going to compare a club like Atlético de Bilbao? That hasn't won anything in 40 years with the best team in history, which is Football Club Barcelona. Please, that's enough. You should be proud that you've produced a guy who's going to succeed at Barça and who is an international with Spain. His name is Nico Williams, and he's going to bring 60 million euros into your coffers. That's enough crying, man. That's enough of so much offense, of all that crap you're doing there. That's enough, man. That's enough. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? Honestly, I think it's just unbelievable. So, Gerard, what about Deco? Anyone who talks about Atleti or Nico Williams has to be careful here. Please, let's not make anyone angry. Please, you were the first ones who disrespected us. You disrespected Barça, even though Barça didn't do anything. And the first one was Andrés Iniesta Luján. I said it yesterday to Mr. Andrés Iniesta, the greatest legend in the history of Spain in football. The only stadium that has disrespected Andrés Iniesta, it was San Mamés. It was San Mamés, right? San Mamés. And then comes the Negreira case, about which today, June 24th, 2025, there is absolutely nothing. Not a single testimony suggesting that Barça has bought referees or matches. And you spend your time throwing bills at us, huh? With Negre's face and Laporta's face insulting us and calling us thieves, that's what you have at home. The Athletics class, huh? And now you're here crying and crying and crying and crying, and you can't be touched even a little bit. Come on, Atleti. Come on from Bilbao. Come on, Uriarte. Come on, a little bit of respect, man. We're adults already. That's enough. So much arrogance. From a team that, yes, has class, I admit it, and I've always liked Atlético de Bilbao. But have you achieved anything? Two fan bases that have always been united, have loved and respected each other. You are the ones who separated them. You separated them because of the hatred you have for Barça, because of what happened. I don't know what happened. Explain it to me, because I don't know. What a shame you are causing because of damn football. There will be problems in Spain, in the country, and everywhere. For mentioning Nico Williams. It's just that you mentioned Nico Williams. Nico Williams is dying to play here. Nico Williams is dying to play here. Where he will succeed, God willing, for playing under this badge. And there's no problem, there's no offense. Nico Williams has already given you so much, and he has defended your jersey for many years. You should be proud that he's moving to a big club, an even bigger one, because you are big in Spain, but on a global level. You're not a big club that competes for the Champions League or for anything really, not even for La Liga. But man, a little bit of respect, please, just a little bit. Please, just a little bit of respect. I'm getting heated, but I don't want to go off completely. I've got more to say, but I don't want to waste it. And now I start laughing. Now I can't help but laugh because it's just unbelievable. You start analyzing everything and you just have to laugh. You have to laugh at what's happening. Seriously, so much rivalry, so much arrogance. What did Barça ever do to you? Really? I'm amazed. Really. Seriously, you should take a look at yourselves. Take a look at yourselves, because I don't think Barça has offended you that much, man. To make such a fuss like you're doing, please, over one player, the fuss you're making, please. So stay strong and keep moving forward. Now go to Osasuna, go to Real Sociedad, go to all the teams. And now take away all the kids and all the players you want. Do it like he said the other day on Onda Vasca, also on Tele Bilbao. This gentleman who the other day, he said that now all the clubs in the Basque country, in Euskal Herria, should get ready that they were going to take all the players. Well, that's it. What arrogance, please. What arrogance, such little respect. And you get offended. Why do you get offended? Really? Anyway, everyone has their own signing policy. But it makes me sad that a club, Mr. All My Life, like Athletic Club de Bilbao, has turned into this meme at the presidential level and in the press, so offended. Why? Because what? Do you think you're better than Barça? Do you think you're a club that's above Barça? Or what? Man, admit your weakness, just like a club like Barcelona. Admit it, it's okay, admit it, there's no problem. What's the problem with admitting that Barça is better than you? That they have more resources than you? That they play and compete for more trophies than you? What's the problem with that, man? Don't you have your feet on the ground? Or are you just delusional? I just don't get it. Don't you understand that a guy like Nico William, with how young he is and the quality he has, would want to go play? To fight to win the Champions League? To win it all? You don't get that? You just don't get it? Unbelievable. And now you sign a Catalan like Romero Barro? Unbelievable. Seriously. Really, you guys are just incredible. What Atlético de Bilbao is doing is impressive. Let me see if I went too far with something I said. I apologize, but I think there's nothing more beautiful in the world than humility. And here, even if it doesn't sound humble, but I think there's a team that's not small. Just to be clear, it's not small. There's a team, Atlético de Bilbao, that's not a small club, just to be clear. It's a club that, if you compare it with Barça on every level, obviously it's way below. They might have the biggest ego in the world and think they're the best. They're within their rights, but you have to acknowledge things. When Madrid or City or Bayern have outplayed us and been better, I admit it. It never occurred to me to say my team was better, because competitively it hasn't been. So if I were me, I put myself in their shoes to empathize. If I were an Atleti fan and I had a player like Nico William, and now Real Madrid comes, Barcelona comes, Bayern Munich comes, knocking on my door to pay the release clause, which is 60 million euros. That would fill me with pride. It would fill me with pride whether people talked more or less about it. I don't care. I really don't care. Because as an Atletico fan, I would say that my team is above any player. And they're going to pay me 62 million euros. Excuse me, 62 million euros. Do you think that's little? When a player who already made it clear last season that he wanted to come and you didn't admit it, this year you're admitting it, and this year his agent is coming to Barcelona to offer him to come. Now you admit that he already picked up his things last Thursday, so what's the problem? I just don't understand. There shouldn't be any kind of debate here or any problem at all or any need to erase murals. This is already called egocentrism to the highest degree. So that's it, with the utmost respect. Acknowledge your position, a position that doesn't allow you to compete against Barcelona, and that's it. And you have an impressive merit, what Atlético de Lisboa has done in its history, an incredible merit. But you've gone almost 40 years without winning anything. Until the Copa del Rey, from just a couple of days ago, he was already a good kid that you brought up. You don't want him to leave, but you don't want him there either. Hold on, please. A little bit of self-respect too. Damn, that's enough. In case something I said wasn't clear, I need to make it a bit clearer.